The lakes were shining blue, mountains touched the sky. We rolled through winding valleys in our motorhome, riding proud. We're on the road again, we're Cat and Claire. We're on the road again in our motorhome, chasing rivers around the bend, through Milford Sound's majestic beauty, and high scenic highway. The journey never ends. Arthur's Pass was calling, the wild west coast road loud. Every mile a new adventure, New Zealand makes us proud. We're on the road again, we're Cat and Claire. We're on the road again in our motorhome, chasing rivers around the bend, through Milford Sound.
Just found Lake Roxburgh Dam. Thought we'd come and have a bit of a gander, go and drive across it. Just seen the Otago cherry trees just coming into blossom.
Cherries!
There's favourite fruit, cherries.
It's just cherries everywhere. All around. We've just passed tremendous amounts of cherry trees. Pity it's not the season for cherries.
Classic Otago Country Hotel, the Beaumont Hotel, looks very cool. Nice little forest we're going through.
Beautiful little piece of forest.
Temperatures back up to 10 degrees. Just arrived at Kaka Point Beach. Bit of an unexpected stop. We weren't planning on coming here, but we're driving out this way and saw a sign and thought, let's go there. The joys of motorhoming. Beautiful beach, stretches miles up that way, and also to the south to the right where I just started panning. There's supposed to be sea lions along here, so I might go and have a bit of a close look, but those clouds look a bit dubious. We'll see. A little bit cold, about 9 degrees. Just to show you how warm we're wrapped up. We got our gears on.
Anyone would think it was cold. It's not actually that cold.
No, it's not actually that cold, but we thought we'd bring the cold weather gear and we've might as well use it. Woo! Just walking down on the beach at Kaka Point. It's a pretty cool strata, vertical. Must have been a good earthquake that brought all this up. Beautiful colours of the stripes, it's quite cool. The beach, the sun is strong coming out, look at that. And there's the new van, we're calling it Sunny. Nice little spot. We found a what we call power shower in the sun, let it shine. It's just obviously got a good grinding in the sand for a while. It's taking all the white stuff off.
This looks awesome. I've never seen one like that before.
Up on the beach here there's all sorts of shells. There's a huge amount of shells. There's oysters, there's mussels, a lot of power, all sorts. Really quite nice now, the sun shining. It's amazing how quickly it changes. Lovely. Settling down for a Swifty. It's been a good day. We're on to our third van after a few hiccups, but this one is a beauty. Been a really good day. We came down from Clyde to the Catlins. We're in a place called Kaka Point, and I'll just show you around. We're in a Sunlight 2024 Sunlight, and we're very happy with the change of van. We'll give you a quick tour. Little kitchen area, full-size fridge and separate freezer. Nice little door area. Up into the bedroom. I've got a queen bed this time, which is what we had in Roadie, and much better because there's a lot more room. A lot of room here to get the shower and into the toilet. Very good. Really like this van actually. Much better than the Detlef one we had. But we're in a campsite at Kaka Point in the Catlins, and we're the only ones here, which is really cool. Surrounded by bush, and you can hear the native tuis and other birds singing away. We are the only ones here, so we're settling into a little party by ourselves. Drinks and chippy time. Good morning. Just leaving Kaka Point camp ground. Beautiful day, sunny. And a whole 3 degrees out there. So she's a bit nippy. Apparently with the wind chill factor it's about -5. Well, it doesn't look very windy at the moment. Straight down to the beach. Then we're going to check out some waterfalls on the way down through the Catlins area, and we're heading down to Invercargill. Big game of rugby on this afternoon. Southland won the Ranfurly Shield last week and they're playing Canterbury, so we thought we'd go along to that. So there's a nice little coffee joint here. Is it open? I think we might be a bit early for it, are we? It doesn't look open.
It is well open.
Is it?
Yep. All the doors are open.
Alright, see the flag out.
And by honey.
There's a honey place just here.
All the jars are out and container just up the path.
Honesty box system. Oh, that little honey hive thing there. Apparently along here can be found sea lions according to that sign. It's 1.1 kilometres, so we'll keep an eye out. Imagine in summertime it'd be beautiful along here with all these little grass picnic areas, campsites. Well, you're not allowed to camp, but you can picnic spots.
Lots of little picnic spots.
Beautiful morning here in Purukunui Falls. We've just driven about 25 minutes from Kaka Point Beach and we're almost the only ones here. Nice little set of toilets here. You could probably freedom camp here. And over the road there's a little track we're going to go down to the falls. It is, I think, up to 7 degrees now, so still pretty cool, but beautiful sunny day. Lovely winter's day, although it's technically spring. We did. 10-minute walk. Let's go into the forest. One of the funny things when you're walking around in New Zealand, if you've been overseas, you think of things that will kill you in the jungle, but here there's absolutely nothing. What a pretty little place. And no, that's not the falls. The biggest thing that will get you in the river are some eels. Tuku fuchsia. Yeah, no, that's not the falls. That's just an entree for what's coming. This might be the top of it. Go down a bit further and see a bit more of them. the little terraces. They'll be great in summertime, I imagine. This is the very top of the falls. It cascades over a number of terraces. As you head down, you can see the people in the back here, and that's the bottom of them. And I've just walked out into the middle of it. I'm on an island. Beautiful spot, well worth the 10-minute walk. 5 minutes down the road there's more falls. This time we've got Mai Tai Falls and Horseshoe Falls. About 30-minute and 35-minute return. Let's go. Let's go! Another beautiful walk. More very rotten trees. Something's going on these trees in these forests. This is Mai Tai Falls. This is 2 minutes up the road and it's called, well, the park is called Horseshoe Falls. Going to pull into Florence Hill Lookout. Come in. Oh, I think we'll be here.
Wow. That's a lookout.
What's the beach down there called?
That is a view.
Look at the little lagoon over the other side there. Looks pretty cool, eh?
It does.
You can see that. So,
We're going to Bluff. We're going to the bottom of State Highway 1.
Continue on State Highway 1 for 18
Beginning?
kilometres.
Beginning or the end?
the end.
Depending on
No,
the end.
It starts. Opposite zero is. So how many kilometres is it? All the way down the State Highway.
Maybe we'll find out. Stay tuned.
We are coming to the end of the road. There it is. Don't blink, the end of the road is here.
It's a very popular end of the road.
It's not a very big car park, I know that. Is there a car park?
Yes, there is. No.
Here we are at the end of State Highway 1. Bluff. So Wellington 784, Cape Reinga 1403 kilometres.
That's the beginning of State Highway 1, isn't it?
Yeah, that might be as the crow flies rather than along the road. So apparently we've found out that State Highway 1 is actually 2,033 kilometres long. So most of that is slightly more in the northern, so 1,081 kilometres in the North Island and 952 kilometres in the South Island. So we've now done every kilometre of State Highway 1.
We have been on.
Officially this point is called Sterling Point, after Captain William Sterling, who was a whaler. Here we are, Rugby Park in Invercargill. Big event. Ranfurly Shield. Woo!
Stokes did an outstanding job on that song, obviously, until the revision of
Yeah, that's like Tiana, running away to Milford Sound. Can't get a very good view of the ranges, but they go all the way around us. Very pretty.
Beautiful scenery, look at this. We're actually in Fiordland National Park now. Just stopped on the side of the road, surrounded by beautiful scenery. Alright, just stopping off at Mirror Lakes, which is in the middle of this valley. You can see there, this is where we are. And on a nice day, we get some beautiful images. Let's go for a walk down here. Yeah, it's not bad. Not mirrors, but not complete mirrors, but not bad. Ooh, beautiful. It's almost a mirror.
With ripples going through.
Fluted mirror. Now that is a mirror. Beautiful.
There's trout in it.
Yeah, yeah, big brown trout. Don't know if you can see it. Right above that bottom piece of tree, just sitting there.
Yeah, clean.
Beautiful. I'll just take a picture of the water. You can see the mountains. Wow, that's huge. Big avalanche. You can see come down there. Avalanche area, no stopping. No kidding. Big queue. Oh, we must be coming up to the Homer Tunnel. Wow, look at the scenery, man. So this road was closed until about 10 o'clock this morning. Closed for a couple of days with the snowfall. Well, you can see the Homer Tunnel right up ahead of us. We've obviously got to go around a corner first, but that's the portal. We've got to wait for 10 minutes. What does it say here?
1 minute and 11.
Oh, 1 minute. Avalanche here. Look at all the snow avalanches you can see off to the side there. This is going into the Homer Tunnel. 4 meters. We've got a metre to spare.
I hope.
Oh, down we go, is it?
I didn't realise it went down.
Kias.
there's 2 Kias.
Look at that scenery in front, man.
There's a lot more snowier on this side. Oh. Holy guacamole.
Interesting coming back up here, isn't it?
Oh dear.
Buses do it every day, so we can do it.
Okay, it looks worse than it is. Look out for Kia though.
It's eating that well, but pretty cool. Oh, look at that view. So we just arrived at Milford Lodge motor campsite. It is the flashiest motor campsite you'll ever find.
I am looking forward to my shower in the morning.
Showers are hotel
That way.
quality. The views are pretty spectacular. And that's just the start. We had a kerroo just seen there before, munching on the berries. A wood pigeon, otherwise known as a wood pigeon. Big fat one. Beautiful setting. I'll get a shot at night with all the lights on. I think it'll look pretty spectacular at night. Where there's not many campers here. There's only 2 at the moment, but that's early days. Beautiful, isn't it? Sun streaming through. And we're just so lucky with the weather. From gale winds in Invercargill overnight, it's just picture perfect weather today. Look in the distance there, you can see a massive waterfall coming down the cliff. What a scene. Very happy to be staying here tonight. I think we're going to really be able to experience the different moods and the different times of the night, light and the likes. Wow, wow, wow. Just walked about, in fact you can see our lodge just a bit further up the river there. We just walked about, I don't know, 500 metres down the way, and this is the Deepwater Basin car park. Free parking when you come to Milford Sound. You can park here for today for free. Not allowed to park overnight in your motorhome. No camping, no freedom camping. But there's a walkway just over there that takes us through into, I guess you'd call it the township, but the port,
Harbour.
the harbour. This way to the cafe and information centre, and the ferry and the visitor terminal. Right, shall we go have a look? We'll do this again tomorrow morning, don't we? This gives you a view of the Milford Sound area. Our lodge we're staying at, or the motor camp we're staying at, is there. We just walked down here, right here now. Here's the paid parking area. Costs $10 an hour to park there, or it's free if you park over here. And we're going to continue our walk around and have a bit of a look around here. Not sure how this will be with the sun coming straight at us, but the sun is not far from setting, I suppose. But what a view! What a view! There's the boat harbour over there. So this is the paid parking area. You can park overnight in a motorhome, but you can't camp in it, so that means you've got to be on a cruise if you're an overnight cruise if you park your motorhome here. It's $20 overnight, so you can't camp anywhere other than paid providers. There's only one in Milford Sound. But $10 an hour, if you come and park during the day, $20 for overnight parking. We'll go over there and see if we can get a photo from that little lookout. Just arrived at the Welcome Harbour Port, 16:11, so 4:11 in the afternoon. What a glorious day. Coming from gale force winds this morning in Invercargill to this, something special. We're booked on the 10:30 cruise tomorrow morning on one of these. I can't remember which one it was, but we'll work that out this evening. What a sight. Don't know how much you're going to get on the camera with the sun pointing in your face, but still spectacular. Real NZ Milford Sovereign. What's this one? Pure Milford. And then Mitre Peak Cruises. A little bit smaller and more intimate size boat, that one. So a whole range of different cruises you can do. Overnight cruises, you can do day cruises which are typically about 2 hours. Wow. What a breathtaking sight. 360 degrees. Back along this walkway back to the lodge. What a stunning walk. Sun setting. Yeah, how clear that water is. Love it, loving it. This is the evening view of sunny. Next morning we're about to go out on the cruise. We've just arrived at the Welcome Harbour, Welcome Milford Sound, Kia ora pio tahi. Now the real advantage of coming in winter, not only do you get cracker winter days like this, but you get snow everywhere and no crowds. Look at that. This car park, this is the bus car park stop. Yes, it's early, but it's completely empty, and yesterday afternoon was completely empty as well, so real benefit of coming here in winter rather than summer. What a view. This is one of the overnight cruises. Imagine getting the sails up on that, that'd be pretty cool. So you can turn the engines off and have the silence and sail around. I don't know how well it will sail, to be honest. It looks quite big. But it'd be pretty cool.
all the flowers. The cheeky kias, I think they're two babies. They're looking for food. And look at this one. That's the mama, I think.
Hello, the next one.
What are you doing? Cheeky sods.
To stop at the Royalburn Farm Shop, Nadia Lim's farm fame. Main Street, Arrowtown. Always got a good feel, Arrowtown.
Oh, Martin is great.
We're on the road again, but Campervan,
Iconic. Wanaka tree.
we're on the road again.
Beautiful
in our
morning in Wanaka.
motorhome. Chasing rivers around the bend, through Milford Sound's majestic beauty, and high scenic highway, the journey never ends. Arthur's Pass was calling, the wild west coast road loud. Every mile a new adventure, New Zealand makes us proud. We're on the road again,